The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got room to run. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane.
Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Russell. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So, second down after the incompletion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. That pass is caught. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. It's a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Texas A&M. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Returner decides to field it. Oh, he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
For the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Set for the 6th play in this drive. Out to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Pass caught, can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Aggies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Caught by the receiver. Now there's the stiff arm. They got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket, choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He fires his throw and is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. runner takes off to his right. A quick juke. They'll tackle at about the 15-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to convert on third and short from the 27. He keeps it on a design run. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. That's an important first down on that running play. Back to pass. It's Flowers. With the catch, it's Edwards. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. Second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Important second down play coming up. They'll feed the back again. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Tie. And that will give them the lead now. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
When he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Turn starts inside the 15. Heads out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The offense will take over there in good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw, it's O'Neal. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Press coverage now from these DBs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The Aggies will line up here on first down and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Alabama.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Touchdown, Aggies. They cap the drive with 6 points. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Chewing clock with the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Receiver in motion now. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship, and they keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out-trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the return starts from inside the 20. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route movement. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Bama. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to pass. It's O'Neal. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Alabama. The defense produces 6 points. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but he could have used that when his football game was still in doubt.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, tied. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.